Darvin, just the third quarter tonight. The third quarters have been tricky this season. What did you think was better, and how did you feel like that helped carry you guys to a victory?
Just that realization that we hadn't been, for the most of the season. That's been a soft spot for us. So just trying to come out. We talked about it this morning, shoot around, and just really focusing on ourselves and different ways we can get better. And that was one of them. Just making sure we came out with a competitive defensive focus, and we were +1 for the quarter. But it's just a never-ending journey. Just trying to improve day after day, game after game. Each shoot around we barely get to practice, so shoot arounds have become like our practices. So today, we did a lot of things where we needed to clean up ourselves, and it was more about us this morning than all due respect to Orlando. They're a great young ball club, but we needed to focus on ourselves and do some self-health checks, basketball-wise.
Coach, what type of adjustment do you have to do as a coaching staff without Anthony Davis and maybe not having the rest of the season? What type of adjustment you guys be making?
Everyone just doing more, us being versatile, and, no one knows exactly when Anthony will be coming back, but in the meantime, guys got to step up. We have to, not just our big guys, everyone as a unit, be more locked in, be more cohesive, more competitive. And you're never going to replace a player of that magnitude, but what you can do is just everyone share the load. Like, the ball movement tonight was one of the examples of how you can try to weather that storm. We had 32 assists, 6 different people in double figures. That's the way you do it. Everyone pitches in, and everyone helps pull their end of the rope, and all pull in the same direction at that.
Darvin, you talked about force before the game, and as a way to try to make up to their size. They hit the last, I think, 6 rebounds in the first quarter. Offensive rebounds, I'm sorry. Won the next 2. I didn't see the fourth quarter stats yet, but what did you think of your team's force sort of in the eye of their size?
I thought it was great. You start with the matchup with Paolo and Pat Bev. It's like just him just being physical and not allowing anything easy, doing his work early, forcing tough catches, being there, forcing them to go into a counter move or an escape move, and all 4 other guys on the court being, in unison, shifted, ready to help out, multiple contests, multiple efforts to close out. That's what we have to be. That has to be our identity. That's what we're striving for. But just playing a physical ball game and getting hits once the shot went up. Like you mentioned, their size, their athleticism is really the challenge is daunting, man. When you see those guys on the court, you really see it where I'm from my vantage point, like how big and athletic these kids are, and it's like we got to get the first hit. Legal hits for sure, but getting the hit and multiple guys going in to get and attacking the glass defensively to get those boards and holding the one possession.